My name is Nurul Afifah binti Mazlin, ID number DEM 08200026.
My name is Nurul Nazihah binti Masel, ID number DEM 0720004, batch 22A.
My name is Nurul Norzati binti Azharul Azlan, DM 09200040, batch 22A.
My name is Nur Suhaila binti Yusri, ID DEM 092038, batch 22A.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Sabrina. My ID number is DEM 09200053.
Hello, Kuwata Aini binti Muhammad Yunus. My ID number is DEM 07200012.
Hello, my name is Afif Farhan bin Mohazri and my ID is DEM 08200034 and I am from batch 32A.
My name is Melrana Simpson and my ID number is DEM 1220003 and I'm from batch 22B.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Shabika Akila binti Hil Nizam and my ID number is DEM 11200019 and I'm from 22B.
So today I will talk about the user access security refers to the collective procedures by which authorized users access a computer system and authorized users are kept from doing so. To make this distinction a little more realistic, however, understands that user access security limits even authorized users to those part of the system that they are presently permitted to use in turn based on their need to know. These strategies are recommended when risk assessment identities or confirms the need to counter potential user access breaches in security system. Next, countermeasures come in a variety of size, shapes, and levels of complexity. This document endeavors to describe a range of strategies that are potentially applicable to live in education organization. In an effort to maintain this focus, thus countermeasures that are unlikely to be applied in education organizations are not included here.
We should implement a program in which every user access the system by means of an individual account. For those examples, limit user access to only those files they need to do their jobs. Secure the account name list and should never be public. Give consideration to store it and activate, file and monitor account activities. Keep a record of all system use. Many systems perform this function through an audit trail feature.
Then establish standard accounts and authentication procedures. Limit users to acceptable login times. There is no reason for an average day shift employer to be able to access the system in the middle of the night. Limit users to acceptable login locations. There is no reason for an average employer with a terminal on his or her desk to access the system from his or her supervisor desk. Set reasonable limits to the number of allowable login attempts. Talks recognize that routine physical security plays an important role in user access management. Protect every access mode in the system and access node is a point on a network through which you can access the system. If even one such point is left unsecure, then the entire system is at risk. A good example of frequently.
The last one, pay particular attention to remote access system when someone, including an authorized user, consider recommend per approve for remote access privilege and identify subset of employee to monitor its more management that every random person who call into the system. Set modem to answer only after several rings and authorized user will know that he has declared a slow modem and will therefore be will to wait. A firewall is by far the most common way to enclose the connection between your network and outside network.
Contamination your computer. Livewire advise installing the compromised PC as soon as you can. The hacker has access to the device and its directories as long as you are connected to the internet. The network cable need not be cut. Remove your computer network cable instead and stay away from any wireless or physical connection. To stop the infection from spreading is the aim. Turn off all software and hardware-based Wi-Fi connection and confirm that you are offline. There is even a switch for this on some laptops.
Second, make a password change. The device claims that it just takes 5 hours to figure out a 6-character password. Using a password that has at least 12 character will make it impossible to guess for deciders. You must first modify the access password for your PC. Change your password for your email, social media accounts, subscription, and all others online accounts on a computer or smartphone that is not affected. Important data such as billing and personal information is stored in every service to which you have access.
Take away any external hard drive. Make sure to unplug any external hard drive and USB flash drive that may be connected to your PC. Keep in mind to eject them first. Select the appropriate folder, then select eject. This should also remove your computer hard drive if you are certain you have been blocked. Backup any information you have. You may even email yourself email file or store it to the cloud with Google Drive. Switch off all power sources, and when the computer has been powered down, remove the hard drive. The location will vary depending on the make and model, so check the handbook, hard copy or online, or if you are not comfortable as an IT professional for hack.
Delete everything from your hard drive. You shall wipe your hard document clean and install your operating system again. If you discover a virus or hack, everything you erase will be permanently lost unless you first make a backup, since wiping means to completely wipe. File that you manually remove from your hard drive will still be there. Apply downloading software to the wipe instead. When a wipe is fully finished, just like a virus scan, you will be informed.
Today, I want to talk about notify your SSH. By infiltrating a person and concentrating on their network, hackers attempt to propagate. It's clear why when you send them a message, your files are more likely to open it right away. In order to send message purporting to be from you, hackers utilize your email. To avoid spreading virus to your friends, family, and coworkers, think again. Please give notice. To stop the enclaves from escalating, share your call groups and inform them right away.